Konnichiwa, everybody. It is me, Yash from Yash Around the World, here in Japan, the land of the rising sun. And we are here in the city of Kyoto. See, Kyoto is famous for its famous Buddhist temples, Shinto shrines, magnificent pagodas, and we're going to see all of it. It has a close range from Japan's capital and largest city, Tokyo. I will visit Tokyo another time, but we're going to focus on Kyoto today. So, if you're watching this, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. Come on, let's go. We are at Fushimi Inara, a famous shrine here in a mountain in Japan. And see, here in Kyoto, this famous shrine is dedicated to Kami Inara. It's famous for its vermilion gate, which is a bright orangish red and mixed with red. It's made out of wood. The architecture has many doors and gateways. Pillars are standing up to create gateways all across. It's surrounded with lush gardens, and it's one of the most famous sites here in Kyoto. It's built around on many kinds of ponds as well. So come on, we've got to head out to another famous site of Japan. So we are at Kinkara-ji, which is a very famous Buddhist temple here in Japan. Like I mentioned before, Kyoto is a city filled with Buddhist temples. Many of the temples here are built around rivers and have strange leaf facades that depict the roof. Like this one here, it has a nice leaf facade surrounded by many ponds and great gardens, and it's around one of Japan's biggest ponds here in Kyoto. So we're going to head off soon for lunch. So before we do that, I want you to capture a great view of this temple. So, do you see all of this around you? That's all the architecture here. Outside the temple is a nice river setting. And now it is time for lunch. So let's head out. So we are at one of Kyoto's top restaurants called Bamboo Hiroshima, and we are here to have lunch. This restaurant features all types of exotic Japanese cuisine. This place serves sushi, ramen, and sashimi, all kinds of Japanese cuisine in all together. And actually, when you eat food like sushi or rice, this is common in Japan and China. You must use chopsticks to actually eat the food. You have to carry both of them by your 3 fingers right here and hold them with your thumb. Then you have to take one and be able to scoop it. It takes a lot of practice, but it's really a nice way to eat. So I'm going to have lunch here, and when I'm done, we're going to head off onto a stop that you're gonna love for sure. Come on. So I have just had my lunch, and now we are here at Nijo Castle. See, this castle is a 17th century castle, built out of cypress wood, and was commissioned in 1603. You may see behind me that it's not a big castle. You might have seen like Neuschwanstein or Buckingham Palace. Is but those are much bigger castles built out of bricks. Ex- this is a kind of castle built out of wood, so it's a little bit different. You may have seen like pagodas up in Tokyo. Oh, this is kind of based off of a pagoda. So here at Nijo Castle, it used to be the home of the Shuangyun. This was their royal residence, but they came here rarely. Now it's a famous museum from all the times of ancient Japan and all kinds of samurai, ninjas. For those of you who don't know what a samurai or a ninja is, they're warriors of ancient Japan. The samurai were noble warriors of ancient Japan. And nowadays, there's something similar to that known as sumo wrestling, in where two ginormous men battle. It's like regular wrestling, but it's really big here in Japan. Now we are gonna head off to the marketplace. So we are here at one of Kyoto's best markets. This is called Niseki Market. Niseki Market is a 400-year-old marketplace, and nowadays it serves all sorts of Japanese cuisine in souvenirs, clothes, all that you would find in a marketplace in many other big cities. Is you can find food like I mentioned, sushi here. You can actually try on kimonos. That's a Japanese dress for women, and you can get parasols. Else here, they're big umbrellas you wear on your head, on your neck, on your shoulders. See, back then when this was first there, it served all sorts of things, including jewelry and some food like today. So now we are gonna head off onto the next stop. So come on, let's go. So this trip to Kyoto was very nice. And when I come back to Japan, and there will be a next time, I'm going to see Tokyo. So remember, I am Yash of Yash Around the World. New episodes every Saturday, and I'll see you around the world. Sayonara, everybody.